It's really good.
I don't know if I've seen a dirtier car than this one. I mean, it is bad.
How did they know?
Good morning, kind of. It's 12:31, so I guess it's technically tomorrow. I'm up still because Matthew's finishing editing right now, but I had a question. I actually have two questions. Okay, I wore makeup yesterday for you today. I don't know if you can tell how red my eyes are. I am apparently like allergic to all mascara. Like really bad. And anytime I wear it, my eyes are on fire by the end of the day. Does anybody know of a good, maybe like hypoallergenic mascara or something? And then taking it off, because my eyes are already irritated, it's miserable. I need something that's gonna take it off easily without me having to like really take it off. I have longer eyelashes, so it causes all sorts of problems getting it off. I just need to do something different because my eyes hurt. I'm sure I still have mascara here, and I think that's mascara there. I don't know, maybe I'm just that dark right now. I've got to do something different though, because I won't be able to continue wearing it. Everything I put on, it hurts. So anyways, that's my plea to you for tonight, today, tomorrow, whatever. Thank you.
It's breakfast.
It's what?
Breakfast.
It's breakfast?
Yeah.
And what are you going to eat for breakfast?
Muffin.
A muffin?
Muffins.
Muffins, okay. So we're going to make this muffin for Luke. Those muffins are already done, but we're going to make that one.
Orange.
Oh, you're going to have an orange muffin?
Yeah. Muffin time.
Come on, tell me make it. Come here, we're going to put it in the microwave, okay? Now, close it. Now, can you press the 1? Press the 1. No, that's 8. Press 1. Now press 0. Right there. Now press that. Good job.
Yeah.
Now let's wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you want to open it?
Yes.
Okay. Open it. Good job. Yep, it's ready.
Yeah.
Wait, we have to call everybody to the table to get the muffins. We'll tell you it's breakfast time. And Luke will just have an applesauce to go with it. Plate full of muffins.
For 3 kids. For muffins for 3 kids.
5 muffins.
It's really good.
We put them in little wrappers because when you cook them, it makes it so they don't stick in the pan.
I really haven't filmed at all today, have I? I don't think I have. Today has been a work day all day long because we have a lot of stuff we need to get done. I'm about to go out to the car and clean it up because it is a mess out there. I'm gonna get like a laundry basket or 2 and a trash bag and go out there and pull everything out that does not need to be in the car. Do you want to help me?
Yes.
Olivia has had to do a lot of extra handwriting because of that. What letter is that? Okay, so normally when we're cleaning a car, we would be standing outside the car. It's cold today. It's like 40 out. I know it can get colder. Don't think that's what I'm saying. But if I can just sit in the car and work on it, I'm going to do that for as long as I can while the car is warm. Lauren's in the back with me. Olivia's working on some handwriting because she decided that today she was just going to let it go. So I gave her basic formation sheets to get her back doing how she's supposed to with her handwriting, and Luke's taking a nap. So we have trash bags. I have a laundry basket over here. I don't want to move the camera because if I move the camera, it's going to like do all crazy. So I'm going to start just putting stuff in trash, and you know, I'll show you down here. There's just a ton of junk in between. In the back, there's just stuff all over the floor everywhere, and you know, it just needs to be cleaned up. So I have my laundry basket, and we are just going to put anything that we want to keep in the laundry basket. Like there's a bunch of sippy cups in here for some reason. Why, I don't know. And that type of thing. And if it's trash, we're just going to put it in a trash bag. And stuff that we need to keep in the car, we're just going to set it aside. Lauren's got the back. I've got the front because between the seats is terrible right now. So let's get going. We got these at some point. I wonder if we can use them somewhere. We got these initially for the oven, but then we realized that it was too fat to fit between the oven and the thing. I've got most of the stuff out from in between the seats now, so that's a good thing. That was the major part that was getting me, because this was full up to seat level, and it was just a lot of like sweaters and stuff that we kept on bringing out to the car for soccer season, and snacks that we bring out for soccer and all that stuff. So all of that's out now. I'm hoping that maybe we can take the car to be vacuumed tonight, but it's time for me to open the door and start working in the back, because I've cleaned up about as much as I can in this area. This is where we're at. Look at all this nasty. This is probably the dirtiest car I've ever seen. But I promise you, before the soccer season, it was not like this, was it?
No, but let me say, most of that is probably Luke.
Yeah, a lot of it's Luke, but still, it's bad. We've got to fix it. Y'all, this is bad. Okay. I don't know if I've seen a dirtier car than this one. I mean, it is bad. Bad. I'm thinking what was been happening through the soccer season is Luke's just been dumping whatever on the floor, and we didn't even realize it, because in between the seats it's like crushed cookies. It looks like maybe it might just be two things. I think it's Doritos and cookies, which all he had like 2 weeks ago. Everything's going out, and then we'll put everything we want to back in. Now it's time to get a look in the trunk, which is probably equally as bad. Here's the problem. The trunk won't stay open because it's so cold. This is my trunk organizer. See how it's being used? It's being piled up in a thing. This we keep in the car. It's just a blanket. You never know when you might need a blanket. It's cold. I was like, why does she keep on saying baby head? It's really cold. I know it's colder in other places in the world, but it's windy and it's cold, and I don't like it. I'm a southern girl. I don't like the cold. Anyways, this is what all I threw in from the trunk. The ginormous baby head Lauren wore for Halloween. I had no clue it was still in the trunk.
There's a lot of money up here.
Yeah, that money is for like Aldi's and stuff like that.
There's a piece of money on the floor, so I picked it up and put it in that.
Thank you.
It was like $1. A dollar coin. A golden coin.
It was not golden.
Do you see it?
Oh, is that Sacagawea, whatever
Sacagawea. See, golden.
I think that's what that is, isn't it?
It's Sacagawea.
This is my I need my hair out of my face thing. When it's getting on my nerves and my hair's decided to stick up all different directions. I throw that on. I know it's not glamorous. I don't care. The last couple of times we've gone and done something, we've had the girls go ahead and pack their own bags. I feel like they're old enough to be responsible and to know, you know, I need underwear, I need shirts and pants and all that. So right now they're working on getting their stuff together, and once they get their stuff together, I'm going to work on getting mine. I'm taking a little bit of break after all that car cleaning. This is all the stuff from the car. It needs to go in the wash, and then I'm going to go finish folding laundry. There's always more laundry to fold.
Daddy, are you home?
So I guess I didn't actually say anything at lunch. I was just kind of busy and didn't have time to. But yeah, we've got a good bit of getting ready to do because I'm being told to come this way. So, okay, never mind.
We've really got to talk about the car.
Oh, wow, Luke. Well, it's a good thing we got all the stuff out because now we can see just what a mess he's made in here. Oh my goodness.
Guess what you get to go do?
Yeah, it's a good thing we've got extension cords for the vacuum cleaner because...
Take it somewhere and just go vacuum it.
I guess I could do that too.
Front to back. We have cleaned it out.
Yeah. All right.
Cleaned it out.
You have removed the stuff so that it can be vacuumed.
Yes.
All right, well, the kids are going to stay behind and help Lisa continue to fold laundry and do some more picking up, and I'm going to go vacuum. I forgot my sunglasses, too. That's not going to be fun. How did they know? $0.75. Man, that sucks. 1, 2, 3. Wait, that's not right. 2, 3. More stuff. Really? That's it? For 75 cents? Okay, so yeah, I spent a minute or two like moving the camera around to get all these neat shots and stuff, but I was kind of joking when I made, you know, the comment about the money and all. That was not very long at all. For like 75 cents, that's a lot of money for not a lot of time of vacuuming. All right, well, I guess we're just gonna power through this really fast. Well, that's it. My time's up. I might have a little bit more change in my pocket, but I think I got most of the van. It's not as thorough of a job as I expected to do, but oh well, live and learn, right? I guess all in all, it does look a little better. It's not quite as dirty. Luke's car seat is no longer an ocean of Cheetos, and the floor mats don't look like the forest floor. What are those scissors doing there? So I guess I'll pack up and head home so we can have some dinner and finish packing. And just to add a little bit of insult to injury, the hose wouldn't reach all the way to the thresholds on the other side of the car. So I didn't realize this until time ran out. So the first thing Lisa's gonna see when she opens the door, stuff right in front of her seat. Man, that's just frustrating.
So I'm just sitting here, we're watching Bertaley and folding laundry and everything. Luke made a little mess on the floor that we had to clean up. So Matthew brought in the wet vac. He turns it on. Do you want to explain why everything in the house... Oh my goodness. Everything is wet.
Because when you turn off the tool setting on the vacuum, it doesn't disable the sprayer wand. So if it happens to be inadvertently wedged... Oh, it's soaking over here. Wedged on the little thing that props it up, it sprays you in the face. And as you turn it around and try and cut it off, it goes everywhere. So now...
I looked up and it was like a sprinkler system was going.
When I was yelling, stop, stop. And, you know, when crisis like that happens, you immediately just, you know, turn into a, you know, potato or whatever and can't think of what to do. And so I'm like, how do I cut this thing off? What do I do? You know, and I'm like, maybe I should turn the heater off or on. No, that's not it. No, wait, here's the power button, you know, and I cut it off eventually. It probably wasn't more than like 3 seconds, but it felt like a very long time as I was being sprayed.
It was long enough that we're probably going to have to rewash all this.
Oh, no. That's clean water.
You only put water in it?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
I am just walking around the house. And I think I have somebody following me. With a cookie. I did give it to him this time, though. Everywhere I go, he follows. It's getting a little crazy in the Newman household. I think they might be excited. They're ganging up on Daddy and attacking.
Get her, Luke. Get her. Tickle her.
Today was definitely a busy day. We got a lot done once I got home from work. I got a lot done before I even got home. I think we've got everything about squared away now. Got a few last clothes to pack before we leave tomorrow. It's just an overnight trip. Even being gone a day, you don't want to come home to a bunch of stuff you know you're going to have to take care of. Well, today's shout out of the day goes to Life with Casey. She says, "You guys make me excited for when I get home from school. If you ask my mom, she'll tell you that I'm obsessed with you." Well, thanks, Casey. We're glad you enjoy our videos. Well, guys, we hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that button. Thanks for joining us today. Good night. And then I was plunged into, like a garage light rave, and the lights were flashing off and on. And I'm like holding a Tupperware over my head. I'm like, "Luke, stop, I need light."